At the tip of Scotland, there is a treasure island where renewable energy is the new gold.
Very traditional sort of one room, that's it really.
Adrian Bird has lived on Chappensay for 15 years. He took us in one of the island's electric vans to the wind turbine that's owned by the community and generates up to £5,000 a day, money that funds a bus, an out-of-hours ferry and affordable housing.
This is our turbine, so we're doing something positive for the community, but we're also taking advantage of clean, renewable electricity to do that.
There are more than 600 turbines on Orkney capitalising on the abundant wind, producing far more electricity than the islands need. But the power cable back to the mainland gets overloaded, and the energy companies can throttle back the energy they generate.
They're going to put the brakes on now, so you can see they've slowed us right down.
That must be hugely frustrating because that's lost money.
It is. It's a huge loss of money. It will take a while for the turbine to get back up and running properly again. This can happen 100 times a day.
But now Chappensay is turning the excess power into hydrogen. Energy once wasted is in effect stored as a gas to use later. This is the island school, and for decades it's been heated by oil that was burnt in 3 boilers in here. And of course that oil came from a long way away and resulted in large amounts of emissions. Now it's got 6 hydrogen boilers, the hydrogen made up at the wind turbine. It's local energy, and the only byproduct is water. Adele is the climate change officer for Orkney Council. She says the islands show the rest of the UK how to live without electricity generated by fossil fuels.
We've got hundreds of households with wind turbines, we've got hundreds of households now using electric vehicles. We generate more than 100% of our own need of electricity from renewables, so there hasn't been, a lifestyle change for us.
40 minutes off the coast, they're experimenting with a so far untapped source of energy, the tide. The Orbital O2 is the most powerful turbine of its kind, with rotors that spin in the water rushing between the Atlantic and North Sea. Scaled up, turbines like this could supply more than 10% of the UK's electricity, with the same guaranteed output as gas or coal.
The tides are very, very predictable. We can look into the future and tell you at any time what the tides are going to be doing. So we're able to know how much power and when that power is going to be coming into the UK grid.
To keep the lights on in a net zero world, we will need a mix of renewable sources of energy. But Orkney shows the way, and it works. Thomas Moore, Sky News in Kirkwall.